Hello again, Bible lovers. Got another review for you guys. This is the latest edition from a six-part, sixth edition reading Bible of the NLT from Tyndale. Immerse, the reading Bible. Said 6 parts. This is the third released will be Prophets. It's coming out a month from now, and it's available only from Tyndale. So you have to go to immersebible.com, or you can go to Tyndale's website and purchase this. You won't find it at book distributors or other places like that. You have to get it directly from Tyndale at this time. I would love to see this 6-volume set produced in a nicer binding with sewn blocks and all the trimmings, because it's just really a great reader, absolutely a great reader. So this edition is, as it states, it's the Prophets, and it's grouped into 4 historical periods. You have the prophets who spoke before the fall of Israel, or of Israel's northern kingdom. That's Amos, Hosea, Micah, and Isaiah. And then you have before the fall of the southern kingdom, Zephaniah, Nahum, and Habakkuk. Then you have around the time of Jerusalem's destruction, which would be Jeremiah, Obadiah, and Ezekiel. And then you have after the return of from exile, which is Haggai and Zechariah, Malachi, Joel, and Jonah. So you have your groupings are not so much major, minor prophets, but it's more time periods. So I really like how that's laid out. It's a lot better of a reading edition because you're reading it more in a chronological sense. So it's really really well done. So when we open it up, it's just a paperback, and it's a glued binding. These are really, really affordable. This one's on pre-order now at Immerse Bible, and it's just, I would recommend you check it out. They're so affordable that you just really, it's really hard to pass up at $13 or $13.50 a piece. It's just hard to pass up this kind of a deal. So anyway, as we open it up, like I said, it's a paperback. You get a reading plan with each one of these Bibles, and it shows an 8-week reading plan that covers the whole thing, and it's a 5-day a week reading plan, which is my favorite kind of reading plan. You have Monday through Friday, or pick the 5 out of 7 days. You could take 2 days off to knock out your reading plan. And pardon me, I'm not going to probably go through the whole thing because it's really hard to hold a phone and video while you're the glued binding wants to always close on you. So I'm going to hit some of the high points, and you'll get the gist. So this is a U.S. printing, and you can see 2018. This is the first printing of this year, and it's from Tyndale at immersebible.com, and it's NLT. When you go to your contents, you can see how they're laid out. First, second, third, and then you have your fourth right there. You also have some articles. You also have a couple of maps in the back as well, and I can kind of show you a shot of those. But it goes through the Immerse Bible. With every book, you have an introduction to that book as well. So you have Immersed in Amos, which I love. It's one of my favorites ever in the Bible. It's just, I love reading Amos. Then you get to the text, and it's just a great reading edition. You don't have any chapter or verse numbers. You just have page numbers at the top corners. So it's really nice if you're just reading, just for reading purposes. So keep on going. It's the same story, just a different book. As you get through there, you come to a new book, and you have an introduction. And let me get to the end of Isaiah. All right, here's Zephaniah. You have your introduction, and then it's on like more of a gray colored sheet, and then you have your text. So it's the same all the way through, and the layout, like I said, is in those 4 different time periods. It's pretty simple to follow, not very complex. Paper's great. You don't see any bleed through. It's what a reader should be. It's on great paper. Like I said, I just wish they were sewn bindings, but it's give and take at the price point of $13.50. You really can't go wrong. For this kind of paper and printing, a reader's edition with good margins. It's a decent size type. I want to say it's maybe a 9 font. But anyway, let me show you them. There's also a couple maps in the back. I'll show you those real quick. You have here's your the Bible, the series. It shows the other editions. Beginnings, Kingdoms, and Chronicles are the other 3 that I have yet to review. So I'm looking forward to those as well. You got a couple maps here. Since the edition is divided in time periods of the destruction, or the divided kingdom, the fall of the northern, the fall of the southern kingdom, and then the destruction of Jerusalem and the exile and return. Those are why these maps are in here. So you have your united and divided kingdoms and your exile and return maps. So it's a good help, a small help, but a good help to follow along in this edition. So anyway, that's probably about all that I have for this edition in this review. It's just great. I really like it. The printing and paper is what I'm big on as far as a reader, and nothing is more distracting than ghosting and small type. So it's a great reader. Like I said, I wish it were in a sewn binding, but hopefully if these sell well for Tyndale, they'll produce a sewn set of 6 of the Immerse Reading Bible, and I would look forward to definitely getting those. But anyway, as it is right now, definitely a great value at $13, $14, and it'll be coming out next month. So go ahead and get your pre-order in for Prophets from Immerse, the Reading Bible, Tyndale, the NLT Reading Bible. So get that in, and you can go ahead and pick up the other 2 that are available at this time, Messiah and Poets. So go ahead and do that. You won't be disappointed. I wouldn't think you'd be disappointed. For that price, it's just a great deal for what you're getting. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and God bless. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. But I would definitely encourage you to contact Tyndale or go to immersebible.com for better answers than I can give you. So anyway, thank you again, and God bless.